Scotty Woodson once again back on the EAB Morning Farm Report, and we've got with us today Dr. Doug Osborne, Associate Professor of Wildlife Management at the University of Arkansas at Monticello. Doctor, how are you today?
Good day. Good morning. It's a beautiful sunny morning there today. Thank you.
It's not bad out there at all today, and I think we've got a pretty good weather forecast for the rest of the week. I want to talk about something that happened last week, though. That's the U of A System Division of Agriculture, UAM there, and, you guys announced a partnership with Five Oaks Foundation. Please tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, yes, sir. This is a great time for Arkansas as a whole. Awesome time for the university system, for our research program, for the resources and the waterfowl resources and the wetlands and the forest resources we have in the state. Mr. George Dunklin has decided to go into an agreement with the University of Arkansas system, basically to create an education and research center there on his site. Basically providing us the land to do the research. They've done years and years of restoration on some of their wooded sites, and now they're bringing us in to study these sites, to learn what they did right, what they did wrong, so we can potentially create we can create the opportunity to do what they've learned and take it to other sites. And so we look forward to the opportunity to educate additional students, to be land managers on some of these sites, to learn and understand the wetlands and the function of wetlands from the academic end, and then take that knowledge and really implement it on the ground to help bottomland hardwood sites in the long term. So.
And in your expertise, waterfowl as well, can you tell me a little bit about how important the wetlands are for ducks and other waterfowl?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is just a traditional wintering ground for waterfowl, and specifically the mallard. They've been coming here for hundreds and hundreds of years. And through time, the wetlands have been degraded from land use change and humans, really. And so for Mr. Dunklin to take his resources and energy to think about long-term sustainability of bottomland hardwood forests and wetland systems, specifically to maintain and just to preserve the waterfowl heritage and the hunting heritage in this state is just incredible. So we're just proud to be partnered with him on this new program.
Talking with Dr. Doug Osborne once again, Associate Professor of Wildlife Management at UAM, that's University of Arkansas at Monticello. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit. You had mentioned that this program will offer education. Tell me a little bit. This is a graduate certificate program as well, right?
Yes, sir. So students will be able to enroll in this after they have already earned a bachelor's degree and a bunch of the academic sort of background to the science of this, and then they come into this fifth-year program, basically, the certificate program. There's a couple of classes that are handled in the classroom on campus, but the laboratories will often happen on Five Oaks property, and then there's some additional courses that are taught on site. Basically, a lot of our students have lost the skill sets that we need on the farm: driving tractors, changing hydraulic hoses, running diesel pumps, pumping water, understanding that whole system. So we're hoping to apply now, use this opportunity to allow these students to apply what they learned in the classroom on the site. To actually run these farms and get them prepared for the hunting season. And so we're just really excited about the opportunity to handcraft the next generation of sort of resource managers that are going to be managing these lands moving forward.
Excellent. All right. Once again, Dr. Doug Osborne from the University of Arkansas at Monticello. You got more questions? Doctor, how can we get in touch with somebody there at UAM if they might have questions on this program?
They can contact us in the forestry building here on campus, and then they can get you in contact with me either through a phone call. There you can find our number online for the forestry building, but that's the best route of getting a hold of us.
Excellent. Dr. Osborne, thank you for joining us here today on the EAB Ag Network.